Welcome. We are live on YouTube. My name is James Penny. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Momentum Tech, and it is my distinct pleasure to introduce you to our co-founder and Chief Technology Officer, Chief Training Officer, Ed Garza. This gentleman is a marketing genius. He's a technology genius and an AI genius. We call him our AI sensei. He's the original programmer behind our AI platform. So with no further ado, I'm going to hand it over to you, dear friend, Ed Garza.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right. Can you hear me okay? All right. Excellent. Yeah. So, I tell you what, when James says original programmer, I couldn't do this without a team of programmers. Obviously, we have entire teams that help us, that have been with us since the beginning, right? So, some of the team that is in different parts of the world, some of them are here, different locations, Canada, India, Bangladesh, that I've worked for and worked with for years. They're like family to me. Okay, so let's be real clear about that. I want to make very clear that, hey, you know what? I'm not the only programmer. I'm the organizer, the big thinker, right? The strategist, so that I think about these concepts and I bring teams together and bring them together and work together with them for well over 4 years. Every single inch centimeter of our platform is developed by the teams and the people and the relationships that I have developed with James over 4 to 5 years. And we all are entrepreneurial, serial entrepreneurs with AI. We have spoken, all of us, like my tech team and I, we've spoken on, some of us, on stage together at AI conferences prior to Momentum Tech. I have relationships, James has relationships that run deep in the AI space because we are AI pioneers. And you're here Monday through Friday with us. We're the founders of the company. You won't find another AI company that does the amount of training that we do, and we do a lot of it, and we will consistently do it because that's what makes us different. That's an earmark characteristic and value that we will always have in our company. Monday through Friday, we're here. We've been here for the last almost 4 years, consistently doing AI breakfast labs. We're now doing evening labs Tuesday and Thursday at 7 o'clock Central. We're doing this Saturday, we're doing a Grand Slam lab this Saturday. Yes, indeed, we are. A Grand Slam lab this Saturday, going over all 8 categories of our entire Grand Slam. Now, listen, our platform, each Grand Slam, represents a major capability for building a business and utilizing leverage. I'm talking business strategy, discovering the opportunity, from AEO, building an AI-ready business that gets you discovered. If you want to become an author and establish your authority, courses and package your expertise, image creation and visual brand, video, tell your story through motion and social media, distribute your message, and audio, give your brand a voice, and have fun with music and creating your own music, right? So the concept here reinforces our philosophy and developing around what we call the leverage lens. It's not just offering 8 collections of AI tools. We're giving you as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as a franchise, as an organization, 8 forms of business leverage. Yeah, 8 forms of business leverage, 100%. These eight, we affectionately call them the 8 AI Grand Slams, are 8 complete business capabilities designed to help you discover opportunities, build your brand, create content, market your business, and become AI ready, all inside one connected AI operating system. That is Momentum Tech AIOS. Yes, and the 8 AI Grand Slams are full of value. I mean, the Video Grand Slam, well, I could even give you a visual. I'll just describe it to you because it's real simple. We have a whole studio where you can do text to videos, image to videos, spokesperson, clone your voice for free. You could do all kinds of videos. You do a 90-second clip, and our system will actually create each scene for you based on your prompt, and weld them all together with your custom music. We got a Video Mojo app that helps you create content like scripts for your for your video sales letter, or for maybe for your website, or for your YouTube, or shorts, persuasive copy, and then you could chop up long form videos with a video ed app that lets you actually chop it up into pieces like a long form video into shorts. You control the subtitles, you control the length, and you can trim it back and forth how you like to, so you customize your shorts. The Image Grand Slam is like a whole studio, everything you could think of. We would have an image editor in the platform. Social media, we got a social boss, and obviously the Video Mojo for any type of content you need to create, whether it's videos, captions, hashtags for any platform. You got the AI Book Studio. Write your book. We've written books consistently. Every single week we write a new book, because we're on the path to publish those books. And we have publishing partners and publishing influencers to help you build impact and authority that are right around us, and we can help you. They're part of our community, they're part of our company. They help you get published once you write the book and have impact and have authority, whatever your goal is. The Course Grand Slam is obviously you can create PowerPoint decks on the platform that you could edit after you create your deck. If you need help creating your course, well, we have that as well. All the content, all the slide copy, everything you need. And of course, music and audiobooks. You can create incredible audio files right in our platform. One login, one ecosystem. And if you need to do some research and you need a strategy for your business, or a strategy for your company, or a strategy for your product, the Niche Finder actually will help you develop your go-to-market strategy. And then my favorite suite, which is the AEO Grand Slam. Now, the AEO Grand Slam, you got an AEO website builder. You got an AEO Launchpad. You got an AEO blog engine. You even have an AEO content creator. And you have now a brand new app called the AEO Authority Builder that we built for help you build authority, profiles on your social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, content that's important so that your digital footprint can get discovered and cited by AI. Yes, incredible. This is a strong ecosystem that you can feel confident that will meet all your needs for content marketing game. And we're going to have a little fun today. We're going to create some really fun stuff in the platform. So let me go ahead and share my screen now. You have an overview of everything that we're offering here at Momentum Tech. It's just a really incredible system. Good morning to everybody, and welcome to Friday. We're glad you're here. We got a lot of guests on the call today, from South Africa to Hawaii to Puerto Rico. Looks like we got a lot of people. Lots of people having fun here. So yes. So the one AEO Authority Builder replaces the 15 apps in the old system that we had, which is still available, the $39 plan. One app, replace it all. Simple, right? Cool stuff, right? That's what we did. So let's go ahead and share my screen. All right, here we go. So how do you find these? You just type in, we're going to have some music fun here in just a minute, but if you type in AEO, everything comes up. AEO Launchpad, AEO Website Builder, AEO Blog Engine, AEO Authority Builder, AEO Content Creator. Pretty cool. What do you think, James? You like it, huh? Simple. Makes it easy. If you want to find anything for Get AI Ready, we have everything you need here. I mean everything to get AI ready, to help a business get AI ready. If you're looking for help and assistance, we're giving you so much value here. If you're a guest and you're watching us, this can get you on the footprint digitally with AI. Literally. discovered by ChatGPT when people type in or talk in their search queries, or Grok or Copilot or any AI system, Gemini, you name it, you could get found. Launchpad is where everything launches, right? You could see if you could be discovered, see if you're even there yet, right? Then you could fix it with the AEO website builder. You could become AI ready and build a website. And we'll even let you build one for free with no hosting fee if you join our community for the first time. One a year, you could build a website, a full website, and it will be discovered by AI. Then you can connect your blog, the blog engine, with the AEO website builder, right? Then you can go to your social platforms and build authority on your social platforms. And then you want to create content consistently that's AI ready, so it can be cited, so that when people type a question into ChatGPT or any other platform like Gemini or any other platform and they search it in, that AI cites your social media. It makes reference to your LinkedIn posts, your LinkedIn articles. It makes reference to your YouTube videos. It links back to you and your brand. That's the power of our AEO tools. I told you, we've been involved in AEO back when you typed in AEO in Google. We started it. And this is not our first AI platform. And for those of you that are here, you know what we've done. I mean, we have AEO Boss that's been around for over 4 years, right? That has its own customers. We have Course Buddy, of course. Course Buddy was one of the first ones that I put together. The whole concept of AI, right? James and I did this even prior to, because James had a need for this. And we created this. Let me, if I can, here it is. Course Buddy. Let's just get rid of the app. That's where you log in. So let's just go back over here. Yeah. There's Course Buddy. Get rid of that. There we go. There's Course Buddy, right? Yeah, we built it. One of my first ones very first ones, even prior to meeting James, was VOD. I've been doing, again, AI is nothing new to us. Okay? Nothing new. Right? There's another one. Yeah? These are all my brands, all our brands that we've done over the last 4 years. And they consistently live, they have customers outside of our Momentum Tech system. We've built concepts, vertical markets, right? Vertical markets to help people get discovered by AI. These are all part of our system before we even started Momentum Tech. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. So now you see the big picture. We've come to, though, a better system. We brought all our expertise into Momentum Tech, from everything that we've done, from all those different platforms, into one. And it's thanks to our tech team, thanks to our family and our system, people who we've worked with for years that help us get there with our vision. And that's what you have here with Momentum Tech. Yeah, here's the Authority Builder. You click on the Authority Builder. You can pin these apps so you can find them down here, right? So how do I do this? I just click that little pin there. See how it pins it down there? So I'm going to use these a lot. Maybe I want to pin all the AEO tools down to my bottom down here. See how you could do that? Did you guys know you could do that, James? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool.
Now I can get it done. That way, anytime I come into the platform, I want to find my AEO tools. First of all, it puts a little dot by them so I can find them, because maybe I'm working on that project now, right? So those are the AEO tools, and they're all together right here. See that? Okay, cool. All right. All right, that's enough on my soapbox there today, but that's for new people, for people to see that we are the gold standard of AI technology. Yes, we use a lot of different touch points, and we have teams of 20, at least 20, or maybe even more, right, James, on our tech team.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually closer
It's
to
over 20
30.
now.
Yeah, over 20 now. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, that's just part of what how we roll, right? And we bring this is brought to you by and thanks to our tech team for helping us. That's a shout out to them and helping us get to where we want to go. Right? Perfect. All right. So let's go ahead and go to the audio studio. So if you want to find the audio studio, you can just click on audio, and there's the audio studio there. And you can see in the audio studio, we can do a song. We can create a song. We can any kind of language we want to. So today we're gonna take some. We're gonna create some songs. I'm gonna start off with one that I want to do, and then I'm gonna take some requests. All right. So let's. And we're gonna do a couple things while we're working on this. Maybe I'll build a funnel, a landing page while we're creating songs and having fun. Okay, that way I can show you guys a couple things at once. Does that sound good? All right, excellent. All right, let me get this Zoom thing out of my way. All right. Let me go ahead and start with the lyrics for a song here, and I'll show you how this works, okay? Any questions in the chat, or I know there was something that came in. Let's see if I can see what that question was. Make sure we got that. Fired up and mighty name of Jesus. There you go. Yes, Kevin. Yes. Yes, welcome. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yes. Excited. Yes. There's a reason to be excited. 100%. We could really serve businesses, right? We could really serve a business, right? That's, to me, that excites me. We could really give them something of value. You can feel confident. You can give them something of value that is going to save them money. It's going to help them get AI ready. I mean, that message is, music should be music to their ear, right? We can save them on hosting. There's a lot of business owners that maybe they felt like they got robbed by a web company and they didn't build them the right site, or they lost their voice and they need help. They need to be discovered. They need more business. You can solve those problems by introducing them to Momentum Tech. To me, that's something I'm proud to do. The more opportunity I have to do that, the better, right? To me, I'm excited about it. So let's name the song here. We're going to create one here. Get AI ready now, okay? And then, let's just describe the song. The song is about getting AI ready. It's a fun, upbeat, funky song that makes people dance at an event. All right, and then I could actually put the lyrics if you have the words, or you could have AI write it for you, or you could just do a no singing one. But let's just take, the concept of the song. And let's just paste it right in here. That's something I prepared. And let's create that song. This is the first one, okay? Now, I didn't choose a genre. I'm just going to let AI decide the genre. That's optional. I chose English. So you could choose the genre, or you could just let AI just take the lyrics and create the song. Okay? So that's creating the song. While that's creating the song, let's go over here. And let's click on the website builder. And let's click on a new project. And let's do a landing page. And let me get the Word document. I have a Word document here. Let me see here. All right, let me copy all this. So the way I do it is I organize while that song is being created. I just organize everything here in a drive and a Word document, and I'm going to download it just so you can see the whole process. So here's a Google Doc, a plain document. I'll make that big so you can see everything, and I just paste that information. Okay. So here's like the information that I want for the landing page. It's only like 2 pages long. Okay. So let's go to here and let's describe it. 8 AI Grand Slams. Okay, and let's just download that document as a Word document. So you should plan your landing pages. You should plan your websites. And the best way to do that is to organize it first, your copy. Right, so let's put that copy and let's upload it right here. So we have it. It's called the 8 AI Grand Slam. So we just upload it here. Desktop, and let's look for it. 8 AI Grand Slams. Okay, there we go. 8 AI Grand Slams. Let's make sure that's the right document. That's not it. That's it right there. That's the copy, the website copy. All right. So we'll upload that. Now it's going to read your plan. This is a great thing. You can upload up to one file, 10 megabytes, right? You use it anyway. Okay. All right. So here we go. The 8 operating system platform that combines 8 integrated ecosystems. Perfect. Okay. All right. Let's see. What should I do? So entrepreneurs launching new companies. Approve, and then logo. Okay. Great. So let's see here. What do we want them to do? So the action step is to well, let's just leave that alone. Okay. And let's just upload a logo. Let's see if that song is done. Looks like it is. Let's listen to it. Get AI ready now. Okay. With vocals. Here we go.
Everybody's talking about AI, trying to catch that future flying by. Too many apps, too many screens, nothing works together like it seems. Running in circles every day, copy and paste just fades away. There's got to be a better way somehow. Come on everybody, get AI ready now. One dream, one vision, one place to make it real. Build it, launch it, watch the future reveal. Get AI ready, get AI ready now. Build your website, stand out from the crowd. Write your story, let the whole world know. Create your videos, watch your business grow. One login, one platform, everything somehow, yeah. Everybody sing, get AI ready now. Everybody sing, get AI ready now. book you've always dreamed. Build that brand you've never seen. Create your course, your images too. There's nothing that you cannot do. Social posts that really shine. Marketing working all the time. AI helping every day. Giving entrepreneurs a better way. Leverage, that's the name of the game. Working smarter, never working the same. High tech, we're high touch. Building futures grounds our trust. High tech, we're high touch. Building futures grounds our trust. Yeah, you'll get AI ready. Get AI ready now. Turn your ideas into something wow. One existent, everything's connected. One AI operating system, that's what we expected. One login, one knowledge base, one brand voice somehow. Yeah, everybody sing. Get AI ready now. Everybody sing. AI ready now. AI ready now. Everybody sing. AI ready now. AI ready now. Oh, Gideo, images, books, websites, social. Downtown Mempton Tech leading the way, building tomorrow, starting today. One login, one platform, one AI. Everybody sing. AI ready now. Ooh. One login, one platform, one AI. Everybody sing. AI ready now. Oh, get AI ready now. Hey!
There you go. Awesome. That was a jam, huh? Nice. All right. So now I want to take some requests. If you have some ideas, style, genre, maybe you want to turn this into a genre, maybe a different type of, a different type of song, or anything like that. If you have any ideas, we're going to take a little request here for you guys. What kind of, or maybe we'll let James create some music. Today we promised to do that, right? So let's do that. James, it's your turn to create a song. How about that? You want to do that? Have some fun?
Sure, I can create a song.
Hey, somebody said a reggae song, right? That'd be cool. Let me do this. Let me do one thing first. Let me upload the logo here, right, on the website build here, and that way we can build it, right? Here's like I think there's a logo here I could find. Let me look for it here. Let's see here, 8. See, what did I download here? Let me see here. AI Grand Slam. Okay, let's just type that in here. AI Grand Slam. Okay. Desktop. AI Grand Slam. Looking for the right logo. Let's see if I can find it. No, that's not it. Let's try to find that logo because I want to show you guys this. Then we'll let James get creative. So what's it called? It's called AI. Okay, it's just a space. So here we go. Let's go upload logo. All it is AI Grand. There we go. Maybe I could find it here. Grandmasters, no. Breakfast Lab, no. No. Desktop. Man, sometimes it's hard to find these things. Sorry about that. Grand Slam. Here we go. AI Grand Slam. There, that's it. See, this is the logo I want to use, right? So it gave me colors now. See how it says use colors for my logo? So I'm just going to say, well, I don't know if I want to use colors for my logo, right? Let's, maybe we'll pick a color here, on the spectrum, right? So I'm going to use this little pin here, and I'm going to grab maybe a bright color. Maybe, let's choose like maybe a dark blue. Maybe a blue. Okay, there you go. There's one. Let's pick a color here. Maybe like a gold. You like that? That'd be good colors, right? You can pick another color here. Okay, so I'm choosing from the logo. Custom colors is what I'm doing. All right, so let's do maybe a green. No, what would go good with that color, guys? What do you think? Like maybe a dark red. Yeah, let's use a dark red. Yeah, perfect. So see how you could do that? You could pick your own color scheme here on the brand colors. This is on a landing page. You get one free landing page per month with our platform. You don't pay for the build. You don't pay for the hosting ever, of course. And you draft my copy. Okay, so I'm going to draft the copy. I'm going to approve it. Then we're going to build it. I'm going to let James create some music now. All right? It's all yours, brother.
All right, all right. Let me share my screen. I actually was kind of putting some stuff in here. I don't know if this song's going to work good with reggae, but we'll give it a try here. I'm going to make something a little bit different here. So this is going to be a song. Get some of this stuff out of my way here. This is going to be a song about a man who had serious disabilities. He had never been in love or dated anyone. And one day he found an abandoned little puppy who grew up and was so incredibly loyal that one time the man had to go into the hospital for an extended period of time. No matter how many times the dog was picked up and carried away from the hospital, he somehow escaped every dog kennel, or I don't know, he somehow escaped and found his way back to patiently wait for his human friend to get released from the hospital. And it's just speaking to how loyal animals are. So I'm going to say, write it for me. And I already selected reggae here. Let's just see how this comes out. Write the words. We've been rescuing animals for a long time, so that's why a lot of times my brain goes to animals and their loyalty. So let's look here and see. All right, let's stretch this out a little bit. One good heart, one crooked road, sun coming up on a story untold. His legs don't walk the way they used to. His hands, they shake, but his eyes still true. Never held nobody, never had that chance. Sat on the porch waiting other men dance. Rain one night, bring a whimper by the gate. A little wet bones land there with a fate. He wrapped him up in an old gray shirt, said, welcome home to a friend on the earth. That puppy grew up strong and grew up fast, following his footsteps, first friend at last. Wherever that man go, that dog gonna be near, loyal like the mountain, loyal like the year. That dog won't leave his side. No, that dog won't leave his side through every storm and every tide. That dog won't leave his side. That's pretty cool. Chorus. Sickness came and took the man away, hospital bed where he had to stay. They carried that dog to the far end of town, left him there, but he don't lay down. He walked through fields, he crossed the stream, following a scent, following a dream. Nurses find him sleeping by the door again, guarding a room like a faithful friend. Then pre-chorus, 3 times they carried him far from there. 3 times he came back, didn't matter where. Wherever that man go, that dog gonna be near, loyal like the mountain, loyal like the year. And then it just redoes the chorus. And as a post-chorus, waiting by the window, waiting by the door, love don't need no reason. Don't need no more. Some people searched their whole life through for something faithful, something true. He found it sleeping in the pouring rain, found the love he thought he'd never gain. No words were spoken, none were need. Just two hearts beating the same old speed. And then, of course, the chorus again. And then, man, come home, dog, running free. That's the kind of love that's meant to be. That dog won't leave his side. That dog won't leave his side. Okay, well, let's let it go ahead and make the song now. Let's see here. Just create song. And I don't listen to a lot of reggae, so I'm not sure how this will come out, but we'll see.
Somebody said that may be a good country song there too.
Yeah, I think so. We could rewrite it as country too.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. So we'll do a country song next. How about that? Let's tell a story.
Okay.
Have you guys seen that new movie? I can only imagine 2 yet.
I haven't seen it. No.
It's great, man. Yeah, it's a great another good one. Yeah, it took place right there in. Well, I think some of the land was like Tennessee. Franklin, Tennessee is where they shot it. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we're building the page right now. Now it's just basically to give you guys an idea. It's just in the queue. It's writing the words now for the landing page. It's putting together the copy that I gave it. Remember we uploaded our own Word document, so that's what it's doing in the background. We'll take a look at it together here in just a minute after we hear this reggae song. So. You're opening up Ohio for Momentum Tech AI. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, what part of Ohio? Love it. I lived in Ohio. Went to school in Ohio actually. Kevin, yeah, I graduated from Kent State University. You know where that's at, obviously. There, your song is done. Let's listen to it.
Okay, here we go. Let me make sure I've shared my sound. Share. Yeah, shared my sound.
One good heart, one crooked road.
Oh, nice.
Sun coming up on a story untold. His legs don't walk the way they used to. His hands ain't shake, but his eyes still true. Never held nobody, never had that chance. Sat on the porch watching other men dance. Rain one night, bring a whimper by the gate. Little wet bones laying there with fate. He wrapped him up in an old gray shirt. Said welcome home to a friend on the earth. That puppy grew up strong and grew up fast. Following his footsteps, first friend at last. Wherever that man go, that dog gonna be near. Loyal like the mountain, loyal like the year. That dog won't leave his side. No, that dog won't leave his side. Through every storm and every tide, that dog won't leave his side. Sickness came and took the man away. Hospital bed where he had to stay. They carried that dog to the far end of town. Left him there, but he don't lay down. He walked through fields, he crossed the stream. Following a scent, following a dream. Nurses just find him sleeping by the door again. God in a room like a faithful friend. 3 times they carried him far from there. 3 times he came back, didn't matter where. Wherever that man go, that dog gonna be near. Loyal like the mountain, loyal like the year. That dog won't leave his side. No, that dog won't leave his side. Through every storm and every tide, that dog won't leave his side. Waiting by the window, waiting by the door. Love don't need no reason, don't need no more. Some people search their whole life through for something faithful, something true. He found her sleeping in the pouring rain. Found the love he thought he'd never gain. No words were spoken, none were needed. Just 2 hearts beating the same old speed. That dog won't leave his side. No, that dog won't leave his side. Through every storm and every tide, that dog won't leave his side. Man, come home, dog running free. That's the kind of love that's meant to be. That dog won't leave his side. No, dog won't leave his side. Oh, oh.
I think came out really good.
Yeah, I thought so too, man. Yeah.
That's nice.
All right. Let's see here. Let me see. Eh, yeah, I got one I could put in here, and then we'll look at what the song. This is one's called the old. This one's going to be called the Old Red Barn and AI. What do you think of that? So let's.
I like it.
Yeah, it's going to be a country one here. Let's do this one here. Let's see if the website is finished. So say it's still in the queue here. As you can see, it's still building the page in the background there, right? So let's go ahead and come over here, and let's go ahead and create another song here. So we'll do a quick little song creator, give my idea here. So this is the name of it. This is going to be the Old Red Barn and AI. Okay, so we select here. Let's choose the genre. Let's do country. We'll do English. And, this is a modern country, upbeat, heartwarming, storytelling, feel-good song. That's what it's going to be. So here we go here. Let's get this in here. This is the style. So I'm going to put describe the song, really simple, right? And then I'm going to come down here, and I already have it written. So let's just put the songs in here. There we go. Paste. And then let's create that song. All right. There we go. That's going. And let's see here. Now it's almost done. Now it's actually making the pictures for the website. Don't you like how we can multitask here and kind of do a couple things? And you can watch a website come alive. We can create some music, have some fun, right? So, very, very cool stuff. Yeah. Great reggae song. Yes. We need a song, a promo song that we could all say in the song, get back to the person who shared this powerful song with you. There you go. That's a great idea. Yeah, there you go. At the end, make the lyrics say that. James, you want to work on that one? That's a great idea. Yeah.
Which one?
Well,
Sorry, I was answering a question.
Kevin in the chat put something in there. We need a song that ends with a line, get back with the person who sent the song to you. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Maybe you can create those lyrics. That'd be pretty awesome. Yeah. So, excellent.
Okay.
We had somebody raise their hand. They had a question, possibly. Norwell. You could talk if you want to. You had a question. You had your hand raised. Okay. Well, you have your hand raised. You can just put your question in the chat. No, well, thank you for being here. And the Saturday link is on Momentum Tech Labs. It's not there's no affiliate link to join, not yet. Just you guys are here. I'll just give it straight to you, but you can send your prospects to MomentumTechLabs.com, or you can just join us at MomentumTechZoom.com on Saturday. Starts at 11 o'clock Central. So let's just pull it up here. Momentum Tech Labs. Here it is, Saturday events. So it starts at 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern. Okay? So we're going to do a deep dive, and people can just reserve their seat right here, put in their information, and they should be good to go. All right? So it looks like we're still creating the song and still creating the website. It's actually checking it on the phone. It builds it to be phone ready. Yeah? Completely phone ready. My idea here is to build this landing page to get ranked on AI to benefit all of you, right? It's just it'll probably have like a calendar link there, and then James and I will, and with our team, we'll pass that on to people in the organization. Everybody would benefit from it, right? So that's just, something I think would be important for us to have. We need to update, by the way, our other websites like MomentumTech.ai and some other things, James, eventually. So we'll work on that for you guys so that we correct a lot of the stuff that's out there with our new platform, because I think it's more powerful, right? So don't you agree? Yeah. All right. Song is done. Let's listen to this country song. Here we go.
Grandpa's hands were rough as stone, built that little farm we called our home. Mama said dream a little more, but life kept knocking on the old screen door. Bills piled up, days got long, I wonder where my hope had gone. Then a friend said, come on by, let me show you something called AI. I laughed and said, that ain't for me. He smiled and said, just wait and see. Now I'm smiling every morning, coffee in my hand, building dreams I thought I lost with a little helping hand. Writing stories, making videos, watching new ideas grow. Turns out the future feels a lot like home. Who would have thought I'd laugh this much, me and AI? Me and AI. Wrote the book I'd put away, been talking about it for years. Someday build a website in one night, saw my little business come to life. Made a video with my own face, heard my voice all over the place. My grandkids laughed and said, no way, Papa, you're famous now today. It didn't steal who I am, it helped me become who I always planned. Now I'm smiling every morning, coffee in my hand, building dreams I thought I lost with a little helping hand. Helping neighbors, helping friends, finding new roads around the bend. Turns out tomorrow starts today. Who would have thought I'd laugh this much, me and AI? It ain't about robots, it ain't about fear. It's about more time for the people we hold dear. Less time working, more time living. That's a blessing worth believing. Now we're smiling every morning, hope is back again, dreaming bigger than we ever thought we'd dream back then. Young and old, we all belong, everybody's got a story. Everybody's got a song, the future's bright, the sky's so blue. There's room for me, there's room for you. Who would have thought the next big smile would come from AI? So if you're wondering whether you should try, pull up a chair, take a little ride. The future's waiting right outside. Me and AI.
That was a good song. Turned out pretty good. What do you guys think? Yeah, you like that? Yeah, tells a nice little story. Has a great song, right? I bet you the landing page is done. Let's take a look at it. All right, there we go. All right, love it. 8 AI Grand Slams, one operating system for your business. Oh, look at that dynamic. One knowledge base. Love it. Yep, get AI ready now. FAQ page, Grand Slam, the problem. Okay, landing page, love it. Momentum Tech AI OS, one login. Beautiful. Excellent. Stop juggling dozens of apps. There you go. Value stack. Perfect. What you could build. Everything that you could build, love it. 8 AI Grand Slams inside your AI OS, the video, the image, the social, the author course, the audio, business strategy, AEO. Excellent. One login, one knowledge base, one brand voice. Love it. Excellent. Excellent structure. What stage are you at in AIOS, right? 8 complete ecosystems, one login, 0 copy and paste between apps. Write your book, scaling marketing, creating AI readiness, growing your existing business. Yeah, there you go. Your questions about Momentum Tech answered. Build faster, master your business today. There you go. There's the logo. Everything done. Did a pretty good job. That's pretty amazing. Yeah. Pretty amazing. What do you think of that, James? Pretty good, right?
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, cool little landing page. See, look at that. I mean, that's really a really nice landing page that you can use, right? So, I don't know if I'm going to use this, but maybe you want to change the copy, right? Maybe you want to edit it. Yeah? And put your information, your phone number, maybe, your name. Yeah? So I'm thinking, right? So let's go. You guys are here today. If you have the AIOS system, I'm going to copy this and I'm going to give it to you guys. We're going to probably build a website, but that's a landing page you could use. If you're inside the AIOS system, I'm going to paste it here. It doesn't cost you to do any of this. Let me have James demonstrate that. Can you copy that share code, James? Just demonstrate that, and if you want to create that last song, you can. For us to close out the Breakfast Lab, but show them how easy it is to take that share code I just put in the chat, put it and put it in the website. It doesn't cost you guys anything. He can put it in there, and it'll bring that website up. That he could obviously make changes, add his information, maybe add a link or whatever he wants, and he can start to build right there. Right? We just gave you guys a landing page that you could use to generate leads. Ohio, there you go, right? And it talks about our 8 AI Grand Slams. How cool is that, James? Check it out.
I'm pulling up the code right now. All right, let me share my screen. let's see here. Actually, in close out some of the stuff I've got open here so I can get a clean window. All right, let me go here. All right, and we'll do a website builder. Use a share code, paste the share code, make a copy, and bada boom, bada bam. There it is. Now I have this. Okay. And then you can make any changes you want to it. You can click edit visually and edit your heart's delight free of charge. And get AI ready now. Well, that you'd want to send that to your, send that to your
link. Yeah.
Link. Yeah. For your funnel. All right. I want to go back to the song here.
Let me paste this code. Let me see. Share code. You guys can copy it here. Share. I'll just give these to you on a Word document so you guys can, if you're having trouble copying it in your phone or wherever you're at. So let's just copy. And I'll put that link in the chat for you guys. It's a Google Doc. All it has on there is a share link. That share link can only be used in our AIOS system. You could put it in there right where James showed you. Paste it in there, and that funnel is a gift to you for coming today.
Yeah, we'll do another song another time because we're already like.
Yeah, right yeah, we are. Yeah. You're right. We're right at the hour. Yeah.
So,
yep.
Thank you all for being here. Any final questions? If you can, put them in the Q&A. Let's see here. We've got a few open questions here. When I change from 39 plan to the 79 plan, does the education platform transfer over to the education platform? YouTube. Yeah, your YouTube training and stuff, all of that stuff is not connected to either of these, so it'll stay intact. You'll have that. It won't go away. Okay, and then the other one says we wrote a song about our travel and our adventure in our RV. Awesome. We need to. We'll start some kind of a way to share different songs that we've created, because I think that is really cool. Okay, let's see here. See, Katie Friedman. Never mind, it's probably in the knowledge base. Okay, so that's fine. And then can we have the song, Brother James, just placed in the community so we can listen to it again? And yeah, we'll get, we're actually going to create a page, most likely on our promote site, where we can start cataloging all of the songs. That way you'll have access to all of the songs. So I think that's all the questions. So thank you all for being here. I firmly believe those of you who show up regularly and do what our successful people have done, which is to get started, not now, but right now, and take action, take action, take action. We will see you not only at the top, but over the top. Have a great